Hey everyone, welcome to another night of Mythic Journeys. Uh, I am hearing myself on YouTube and Twitch. That's what the extra weird background is. It is season two, our next season in the actual play of Knights of Payne Town, and we are going to wrap up with one last scene of character backstories. Uh, really get this noir pulpy sort of mystery about Evie out there. Um, and then we'll kick off our campaign. We're gonna sort of uh, interweave the first season with the second one uh, at the university library. So we're gonna have Evie's scene, and then we will have a little bit of Lockerman group uh, fun without Ari, who can't join us tonight, unfortunately, due to inclement weather that has caused her to flee her home. Uh, so yikes. I'm glad that I don't have to deal with tornadoes here in California. Uh, but that makes sense that Nadine is not going to be looking into things at the library with the Lockerman group since we don't have Nadine anymore. We have Lady Luck, and she is MIA. Um, so uh, we'll get into that later. Uh, so without a voiceover monologue, uh, we can just do uh, introductions and get started with uh, our scene for not Matilda. Matilda's coming back for Ella's character Evie. So let's get the archivist in here as well.
Introductions
Uh,
first.
and yes, um, getting it in first is going to probably be helpful so that it knows who you all are. Uh, and we'll see if it picks up
Archivist is now recording.
when it transfers from uh, the after school specials to the Lockerman group. But whichever group we're part of, let's start off with introductions. Uh, to my right, we've got Jacob.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jacob, and for season 2, I'm playing Aiden, currently a freshman at the university who is a bike messenger. And
Yeah.
from season 1, I've been playing Finn, a real estate agent with the Myth of the Church Grim.
Excellent. Uh, they they make a funny cop duo. Next to Aiden, we've got Blake. Damn, no, we've got Rob.
Either way, really, it's not that big of a deal.
Well, you're not
But,
even Blake now. You're
uh, yep.
uh,
Rob playing season 2, playing Elias, a junior in college, uh, and also, I guess, reprising a little bit of Blake, the who has the mythos of the Stormrunner, and you know, Blake likes to go really, really fast.
yeah. Flip through those books with lightning speed. Next to Rob's characters, we've got Jonathan.
Hello, everyone. My name is Jonathan. I'm playing Dr. Rena Spanos and her trusty snake Anthemos. From season 1, I played Aisha with the mythos of Pazuzu's War.
Yeah. Whose ward are you now, though?
I'm just an orphan again, I guess. It's
It's
Bahana.
okay. You're used to it. You've done that before. Uh, and next to Yaisha, we got Ella.
Good evening, everybody. I am Ella. I am playing Evie in season 2, who is an antiquarian bookseller. And in season one, I play Matilda, the 24/7 cashier, who has been absent for a while. So it'll be interesting stepping back into her shoes.
Yeah. Uh, this magical mythical world that we're in has really great healthcare for 24/7 employees.
Right?
So broken arm that got dealt with at the emergency room a year ago, you know, got time off from work,
Like
paid.
paid, right?
Like, I Matilda was actually taken care of. So
She
it'll be
she earned
good to see
that,
her back.
man.
Oh, she did.
You earned some
Yeah.
time being taken care of.
She took so much heat and did so much work for Samantha that yeah. Uh, don't know how the manager was going to replace both of them gone at once, which really only felt like Matilda being gone.
Yeah, really.
But he did somehow. There was that guy who was filling in.
There are probably
But
two people filling in now that Matilda's not there.
I will neither confirm nor deny that. Oh, so I've got Finn up here on the screen because we were just laughing about how many burnt power tags he has after uh, our our last incident with him. Uh, but he is not who we're going to be looking at right now. Um, so let me pull up Evie because we're going to be doing her last theme book here. Uh, so Ella, is there anything you want to uh, tap into in particular for this?
Mm, not really.
Okay. Uh, let's see. So the last thing that we did was your discreet broker with Alana Wainwright.
No, we did Antiquarian Hustle
Or
with Ilona.
no, that's right. Knowledge is currency. Yeah.
Yep.
So discreet broker is the one for now.
Yep.
Coded
My
correspondence
last
favors
one.
owed. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Reputation for Silence,
Yeah.
which is
Uh,
another reason Ilona likes me.
uh-huh. Um, okay. So we need a scene that shows you not betraying a client's trust. So someone uh, is going to. And I think maybe tying this into Alona is good again. Um, she may want something that another client of yours has had you dig up, and you aren't going to betray that person's trust, despite what she wants. Uh, so, who would like to be that other client? Some other person who wanted something interesting that Evelyn Harrow might be able to procure for them.
I'm just trying to think of who that might be.
Someone new. Um, yeah. So this might be it's in terms of the kind of person who would want that.
Yeah, I'm just going through my head of like possible ideas for someone. I will think of somebody real quick.
Okay. Um, though Evie has not awakened to the mythos, it is all around her, and there are plenty of people who are rifts and touched individuals who have this idea about what mythical things are. Uh, And they may, see her as a resource for actually getting these things that are, mythical artifacts of legendary power, but that Evie doesn't realize are as powerful as they are. Maybe she just thinks that statuette is a nice little bust of someone and doesn't actually see the orange aura emanating from it. Uh, Maybe she doesn't know why that neon headband is in a glass display case at uh, in Graham's historical society. Now, Evie, when she wakens, would pick up on something. Uh, but for now, she's going to be sent by someone on a uh, quest to find something mythical somehow.
Oh, I got an idea.
Okay. Uh, Speaking of having gotten ideas, I got ideas from most of you about uh, what that uh, Q thing would be, that the coded correspondence that Jonathan left us with. Uh, but I'd love to figure out what that uh, all gets pieced together as. Um, Jonathan, could you come up with another sort of means of communication that uh, Evie and this person that Jacob's going to join in as, they use to communicate? Um, why might this be something that uh, need to be communicated surreptitiously? And how would they go about doing that?
So I have a wild imagination. So the first thought that came to mind was they write messages on the inside lids of toilets, like
What?
like the back.
No,
Use they write messages.
I veto that.
That's a wild place for your mind to go first. Great. We're not going to do that. But uh, uh, keep up other sorts of creativity.
A for effort, F for results.
um, Jacob, who are you thinking of for this person that Evie is going to be uh, brokering for? Maybe that'll help Jonathan with a means of communication.
I mean, like, how convoluted do you want it to be? Is the question.
Uh, well, it's going to be between someone with uh, either a rift with some sort of mythos power, or at least someone who's touched by the mythos and sort of awakened to the idea that weird stuff's going on, and I know my boss is like much smarter than other people, and it seems to be some sort of weird telepathy that's just ridiculous. But maybe? I don't know. So no powers themselves, but sort of like on the edge of things. Uh, that might be her client, and Evie is not awakened yet. Um,
Mhm. Yeah, I think it's gonna be like Leonard Shoemaker is one of the like is from the Bancroft department or
mhm.
thing that we've dealt with, like similar in that finance area of some like you said, like, having the boss that's doing like something's weird, and I definitely think they're like, I want to find this old style, like antique, Baroque pen. So it's actually, and unknowingly, I assume it's probably something akin to the pen is mightier than the sword.
I like it.
But who's gonna know that?
Yeah. Evie deals in all sorts of antiquities. And, you know, the ancient pen of some kind. Uh, yeah. Maybe this was something that author of old used to autograph a first edition of something. That's the only reason it might be important, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
It's someone famous's pen, and from long time ago, real fancy.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking a couple 100 years old at this point.
And it hasn't, crumbled away to dust yet.
Because it's probably made of ivory and gold.
I think so. So Jonathan, if that's the sort of person that it's the sort of person who wants an ivory and gold pen is the mythical side of this, how might that person uh, use use coded communications to uh, relay that to Evie?
They seal pages to other pages within books so that Evie has to like separate the secret message page.
Interesting. I like it. Okay, so Jacob, you've needed to do that in a book. Rob, let me come to you and ask what book that is. Um, it's something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue, whatever. Uh, but Jacob, you'll have uh, passed this book off uh, to Evie somehow. Um,
Secret messages for dummies.
I will leave that up to Rob.
Uh,
But let me sort of set a scene for Evie. Um, you are uh, opening the store some morning. Maybe you can tell us a little bit what that entails. Um, and just after you get everything opened and you're sort of settled down, there's a knock at the door, and uh, when you go to open it, there's no one there. There is whatever this book is that Rob comes up with. But uh, why don't you tell us a little bit about, we've heard Matilda's shift work. What what is Evie's like, Miss Harrow? How does she
Evie,
open up Harrow and Sons Antiquities?
Evie's morning starts at about 10 because she only sees uh, patrons by appointment. But she likes to get into the bookstore before the day really gets rolling for everybody else so that she can enjoy her collection over a nice steaming cup of coffee and leaf through the pages of whatever her latest acquisition is. On this particular morning, she's got uh, a book. I'm trying to think what a good book would be. She's got a first edition Tom Sawyer, uh, which she's enjoying reading, even though it's a little, sometimes it's a bit much to get through how it's written. And for anyone who's never seen a first edition of Tom Sawyer, it's actually, or Huck Finn, um, it's written in the vernacular and spelled like the vernacular, so it's actually really interesting to try and read. It's also really racist, but
Yeah.
A sign of its times. Um, but that's the particular book she has picked up at this point. It's an acquisition for a different customer who specifically requested it, so she's keeping it safe for them until they're ready for delivery. And that's
Do
how
you do
she
this?
starts her morning.
Do you start your morning in your employees only area, or is that
Mm,
too small for a casual morning?
her ever growing employees only section.
Yeah. What is the employees only area like?
So it's behind a thick, dusty cloth or curtain with a sign that says employees only, which is funny because she's the only employee. But uh, in that room, there's a small table and chair. Not really a comfortable chair for reading. It's more a chair that would be comfortable to sit in while you're kind of hunched over a book researching. There are many different books lining bookshelves in that space. Um, the latest edition is the shiny green book that she picked up at the library. So that is the item that is on the table currently being researched.
Okay, nice. So you are in your shop, warm cup of coffee, uh, the sound of the coffee percolating uh, off to the side, and the sun is up and streaming through the window. What sort of curtains or blinds or storefront do you have? Is it a big
There are no
glass
curtains or
window or?
blinds because people like to look in. The windows do have UV filtering on them, though, so that the books aren't damaged by sunlight.
Yep.
Um, but there's a display in the window that is full of books that people might like to browse just out of curiosity. It's more a display than a sales display. Um, just showing off some of the unique books she's got. And there's a little sort of miniature scene set up with a little set of mice, taxidermied mice, at a table and chair reading books with their own little pot of coffee and their cups and books.
Oh,
Touch of
excellent.
whimsy.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. So you are, reading this first edition of uh, Tom Sawyer, and uh, it is, about 9:30 or something. Um, you don't have any appointments today, and wouldn't have made one before 10 anyway. Uh, but there is a rap at the door, and you go to see who it is. Uh, look out the window. There's no one there. Open the door, and Rob, there is a book there, um, just left on the doorstep. What book is it?
Uh, to hell with it. We'll go with the first edition of Pride and Prejudice.
Okay,
Hmm,
excellent.
Not ultra rare, but pretty rare.
it's a trap. Someone has baited a trap with Jane Austen. She will pick up the book and bring it inside. She kind of looks side to side outside on the street to see if she sees anybody.
Uh, there is a man in a gray fedora walking down the street, and there is a new pothole in the street or something. There's you know, danger, a frame orange sign uh, in the parking spot in front.
Hmm. just kind of shrugs it off and heads back into the shop and locks the door, just in case he happens to circle back. And she'll take the book to the counter and look at it for inventory. Like, why would someone leave this on my doorstep?
Yeah, you flip open the cover, look at the front and the back. This is, you know, looks to be first edition. But no, no note to you, um, no marginalia that might be something that you would be able to, look into for someone. Um, you've done that in the past, sort of tried to decipher what the original intent of this author's notes were, or this reader's ideas of what the author had written. Um, but something strikes piques your curiosity, uh, and Jacob, uh, something has been, uh, some sort of message has been passed to Evie, uh, in this book, pages folded together. Uh, what is it that you're interested in requesting help from her?
The request is going to be, that's too new. Sorry, I was thinking of an author, and I was like, oh wait, no, they're still alive. We can't use that one. That's not old enough for the pen.
Well, we can't. This is an alternate world. Maybe this person's dead.
I don't want to do
We
that
could
to someone
we could
who's
go with
actually
someone.
real.
We can
Like,
totally stuff an author for the story.
nah, we're not gonna do that one. First person I had in mind, I'm like, no, they're still alive. We're skip that. Sorry.
We could hype a former guest star persona who is a current author, Kaylee Peterson. Maybe it's her. She's
Yeah,
died
get this
mysteriously.
best-selling author Kaylee Peterson's like original pen from their first signing event.
Is the message coded in any way?
No, but it was hidden basically because you know that in the old books all the pages weren't cut beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
So one of them was meticulously like glued back, and so it looked as though it hadn't been read through. And it was basically in the dedication page at the front.
Okay.
A card was slipped in there.
So she'll slip the card out of those pages. What was the author's name? Kaylee what?
Peterson.
Peterson.
Pede. Peterson.
I'm sorry, Keeley?
Yes. Kailee.
Oh.
Pedersen. As in KayleePeterson.com.
Shilling for the author. There you go. Okay. Is there any identifying information, or how am I supposed to contact you to let you know I put a message back? Well, first thing she would do, she'd know who Kaylee Peterson is, but pen from her first signing. Who in the world would have that? I mean, she would have probably kept one for herself. Are we saying that she's passed away?
I think she would be fine with that. Yes.
Okay. But you can still visit
She,
her website, kayleepeterson.com, to
yes.
buy her to buy her books.
She writes haunting, unsettling speculative fiction. So
Well, there we go.
being killed off for a story, I think is something that she would enjoy quite a bit.
Well, I would probably start by contacting her estate.
She is. It's right here on the site. She's represented by Paul Lucas at Regal Hoffman. Uh, it's like right in my line of sight. I don't know why it's there, but it's perfect. You call Paul.
That's
I
an
call
Uh,
agent.
Paul.
yes, yeah. Uh,
That's funny.
Um,
Well, I guess I would call Paul Lucas. So I look him up in the phone book.
yeah, he's part of Regal Hoffman. You do though find in the yellow pages, the
Okay.
mysterious yellow pages that no longer exist in the real world almost.
Yeah, I'm pretty
But
sure
back
they're
then,
gone.
totally still did.
Totally
Uh,
how you found things.
yes.
The internet needs to come
Uh,
faster. Uh, so I look him up and I call his office.
uh, hello, it's Paul here.
Hi, Paul. My name is Evie Harrow, and I am a procurer of items. And I've heard that unfortunately one of your clients has passed away, Kaylee Peterson.
Yes. Quite mysterious recently. I'm not sure what happened. Um,
Yeah, my condolences. I'm sure it's a difficult time.
yeah, I was waiting on her third book. It should be coming out, but I guess not. Um, we'll see.
Maybe she'll come back as a ghost and finish it.
Yes.
Ghostwriter, right? I have a client who is seeking to procure a pen from Keely's first signing. And I know that often authors will keep such things as keepsakes. And I'm wondering if you know if her estate has something like that in it.
She did have that. It was it was something of a lucky charm of hers. Um, I'm surprised that someone uh is interested in it. Um, there's a safety deposit box that she used, and it's probably uh, probably there. But let me put you in touch with her next of kin. Um,
I'd appreciate that.
yeah, uh, I'll have to look at that. Is there a place I can reach you?
Yep, Evie will pull a business card out of her jacket and hand it to him.
Thank you very much, Heroin and
You.
Sons. Uh, yeah, I will make sure to get this to you as soon as I can.
Of course,
Um,
how I handed him a business card on the phone, we may never know.
I
Uh,
yeah.
she
you
gives him her contact
told him the name
information
and
instead.
number.
There we go.
Oh dear.
Thought
It's
we were on
late.
the phone.
It's late.
Yeah.
So yeah, so she gives him her contact information at Harrow and Sons and thanks him for his time today and for putting her in contact with the next of kin.
Yeah. Uh, great. So he uh, reaches through the phone and gives you a handshake and says goodbye, and and hangs up. Um, later in the afternoon, you get a call back from him with contact information for uh, um, her father. Uh, is sitting Shiva, so you can find him pretty easily.
Well, I would probably wait a respectful time.
Oh,
I don't
yes,
know
not
that while he's still sitting Shiva is the time to approach him about, I want your dead daughter's pen. I mean, I'm all for like getting
We're
a good deal and all, but I think she would wait until the mourning period was over, which is like, I think 2 weeks. Is that right?
I do not know off the top of my head. Um,
It's definitely not,
I, that
you
is
know,
not
It's
something that you
definitely
can.
not like short term. Shiva
not
No,
in
is
the
traditionally
time that
7 days.
Morgan said.
So it's
no.
7 days.
7 days. Okay, you're gonna wait
Yes.
7. Uh,
So I'm going to
that is
wait a
not.
week.
Yeah, that is not something that Archie, the archivist, would know.
Nope.
But Google here says Shiva's traditionally 7-day mourning period. Uh, Non-Orthodox families often sit for a shorter period, 3 days or maybe just one, depending on
Yep.
custom. So yeah, a week sounds good.
That's funny because I think you and I got the exact same AI overview.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so she waits a week and then we'll reach out to the father.
Okay. Uh, so he is, deeply grateful that uh, there's someone as interested in his daughter's work as as she was in doing it. Um, but he's not sure if you know parting with her first edition uh, pen is quite what she would want. How do you persuade him that maybe this is for the best? And
Hmm.
it's like we can have a first roll of the night.
Except for none of my tags will help. And I've got the
Yeah, I
tag.
mean, clients
I've
expect
got
miracles is a
a
weakness tag.
negative tag that will go against me because
Yeah.
clients
Hey,
expect miracles.
I mean,
Um,
we could make the suggestion of you do have a first edition copy of Pride and Prejudice.
Depends on if he's a fan of such things. Let's see, how do I persuade him? I persuade him by letting him know that this would be going into the hands of a dedicated fan of Kaylee's. And of course, only you can know for sure if this is the right decision for you at this time. Um, I wish to be respectful of your family. Uh, and if you'd like some time to think about it, I certainly understand and can check back in with you at a later time after you've had some time to collect your thoughts.
Um, we'll have to consider it, but I do like the idea of it going to one of her biggest fans. Um, uh, and that would be you, or did you tell him you were getting this for someone else?
Yeah,
Okay,
that
yeah.
I'm sort of a middleman. Um, though I do, since I had a week, would make sure I read Kaylee's books, and so I can play the part of a fan. I was very fond of Kaylee's writing. I've read everything she's released. I can see why she had such a great fan base following her and eager anticipation of her next novel. And it's a shame that it won't be completed. Her fans will be mourning the loss.
Yeah. Um, we'll see what we can do. And she does have a very dedicated following.
Well
I'm
earned.
sure they'll want. Thank you. She'd be glad to hear that.
May her memory be a blessing to you.
Thank you.
And she will make her way out. Oh, I hand him a business card because this time we are in meat space.
Yes.
So if it's
Oh.
okay with you, I'll reach out again perhaps in a month or so. Or you could call me after you've had time to think about it.
I'll give you a call. I think we can come to a decision sooner than that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I give him my business card and relay my respects, and I will leave him alone.
Okay. So what do you do with this new information? You got this, book left on your doorstep.
Huh. Good question. Still don't know who's interested in the book. And we haven't talked price at all. Is there anything about the book that could help me identify where it came from?
Hmm. Give me an investigate roll.
Let's see. What will help?
Yeah.
If anything, appraising maybe.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, I do have negotiation as a tag. I should have
Oh, that's right.
rolled.
We can toss that in here because you should have used it then.
Appraising, negotiation. All right, an investigate roll. Waiting for MC approval.
Yeah, good. And this time, all I need to do is approve it myself, not with Buddy as well. 12! Excellent.
Wow.
Okay.
A good
Oh,
roll to start off the evening.
yeah. Okay. Jonathan, I will come to you with some of this too if you want to feed information about the book that was left. But Ella, what are your two questions?
I'm looking for identifying information of where the book came from.
Okay.
Inside of the book is one of those like old where like the libraries where they would stick the thing on the inside so you could slip the card of like people who rented it.
Mm-hmm.
And on the card are multiple addresses.
First, I'm appalled that some library would do this to a first edition. Who is the last address on the card?
I think you should answer that one, Morgan.
Well, Jacob's already established that it was someone in the Parkview area.
Yeah, I can't remember the name.
Parkside. So the church.
What was the name, Jacob?
Let's say that it is Brady. Oh no, it's actually you had a name. Yeah. We've got an NPC in there already.
Bancroft.
Ross Bancroft. Yes. Do you want to be Ross's? You had a different name that you told us.
Oh no,
With the J.
one who asked for it now is Leonard because he realizes his boss is being weird.
Okay.
And I will think it's funnier if Tiffany's the one who rented it. So Bancroft's wife.
Okay.
Is she the one that died?
Yes.
Yes.
Everything is linked. It's City Miss. We have to have everything linked.
So this is, for Ella's sake, this is the husband of the woman that was murdered, we believe, or have confirmed. And this is the name you gave me, Jacob, for the guy who's interested in the pen.
Yeah. This guy works for him.
Oh, okay. Works for a widowed guy.
Yes.
So Ross Bancroft has an assistant or subordinate that Jacob introduced us to. He wants this pen. The last person to get the book is Ross Bancroft's wife, Tiffany, who apparently, sometime after reading this book, came to an untimely death when Martha Ellis went over to her place and sang her to death.
I'm trying to figure out how I make the leap from it being the guy to it being his assistant.
Oh, I just assume the evil guy isn't actually involved in anything. He's just evil and rich.
I know. I'm just trying to figure out if the assistant wants the pen, how do I get linked to the assistant instead
Well,
of
that
wife?
that could be your next question.
That's my next question.
Yeah. And with a 12, you get a straight answer or a solid lead. So I think, you know, quite appropriately, um, you 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 know see this address and uh, you go there, and Scotty, the doorman, uh, is able to tell you, uh, you know, that this guy uh, has been seeing Ross Bancroft regularly, and always had a different book under his arm, uh, and must be the person who was interested in it.
Huh. Okay. Do you know how I could get in contact with him?
Yeah, he has to sign in here, um, and so he gives you the guy's information, because that 12 was like amazing,
Woohoo.
and we don't need to worry about that in these little introduction
Good,
scenes.
good time for an amazing roll. Okay, so then she probably heads back to her store or her shop, so that she can call the assistant.
You get back there, and there is another book waiting for you,
Hmm.
and you see uh, an, someone, same man, different person, in a trench coat and gray fedora, walking down the block the other direction, and turns a corner. Uh, it looks like maybe construction uh, filled that pothole. The orange, you know, frame is gone, uh, and there is just a cone sort of on the sidewalk.
Do I think I can catch up with the guy,
Uh,
or is he too far gone?
nah, he's too far gone.
Okay. I pick up the second book. I head into the shop, and we'll look for another stuck page to see if there's another message.
There isn't in this one, no.
What's the book?
It's a first edition of Pride and Prejudice.
Hmm. Wasn't that what the first book was?
Mhm.
Yes.
This
That's why
guy
I was
bought like
laughing.
he gets them at the grocery store. So I think all of you are too young to remember when you used to be able to get books as giveaways at the store.
Yeah, little
Like get your
metal
encyclopedia
racks.
one
Crazy.
volume a week for
That's
half your life. Yeah, we had the letter P. That's how good my mom was at going every week. So a second copy of Pride and Prejudice.
More
Strange.
peas.
I'm sorry, what?
More peas.
More peas. Yes. She, since she has the contact info for the assistant, she will call him.
Okay. So he is sort of surprised that you've discovered who he is, but is very, very grateful to hear that you're maybe uh, on the right track for getting him this uh,
This pen.
collectible item. Yes.
You don't intend to resell it, do you? Or resell it?
No, it's far too valuable for that. No, no, no. Uh, I, I have a collection, and I'll be keeping it.
I understand. Well, the family is obviously grieving, so I'm giving them time to think about it. I did leave my card with them. I expect I'll hear back from him probably in a week or so.
Okay.
So, how
Well,
much are you willing to pay for such an item? It's unusual, it's a one of a kind.
this would be yes. And he sort of stumbles around, trying to come up with something that is uh, of monetary value rather than what he actually wants it for. Uh,
Well, I
there
have
are some.
I do have appraising, so I could make like an estimate for him of what
Yeah,
something like that would be worth.
yeah, yeah.
I mean, there's kind of investigate, right?
Go toe to toe. Your appraisal versus his appraisal.
Toe to toe. Is that a special move?
That's awesome.
Nope, just your normal ones.
Oh, core moves. Go toe to toe. All right. Waiting for MC approval.
Yeah, hey,
How'd it
7 to
go
9.
since
There
I
we
can't
go.
see the dice? What was it?
Good. Uh, right in that healthy middle zone.
Excellent.
So yes,
Success.
you achieve your goal, um, and you talk him down to a reasonable price that'll allow you to take a healthy cut.
Excellent. Well, I look forward to doing business with you.
Uh, yes, please lose this number though. You can. I'll be back for another book. Uh, you can just leave me the information about where you have it. There's a bank with safety deposit box. Um, I'll give you the instructions and number and code. Leave it in there.
Okay.
Okay. Uh, so the week goes by, and you're able to uh, successfully negotiate the uh, sale of that pen with uh, Paul. I think is his name. I closed the
Yeah, I
website.
think it was Paul.
Yes, Paul Lucas. Yeah. Um, he's he gave you the information for the father, and the father's willing to uh, let you have the pen for your client, but he's interested in who it's going to. Um, this is a big fan of hers. So, it would only be right that I be able to, you know, thank him personally.
Well, I'm afraid that I'm not able to reveal his name, only that he is a huge fan. He has promised me he will not resell this item. He intends to keep it for his personal collection because it's very important to him.
Okay, I suppose that's
It's going to good hands, I assure you.
it is. It is. It's time to let that happen. Okay. Um, well, I've got your wait, does he have your card? Yes,
He
he
does
has
now.
your physical card.
Yeah, I gave him one.
So he will he'll come by the bookstore and drop that off.
Okay. And
Uh,
I will arrange to have a check for him, a certified check.
okay, excellent. Uh, so you've got a check for him. You exchange it, uh, and there is a second edition of Pride and Prejudice for you, with uh, taped together, glued together uh, page with information on the bank and safety deposit box and the code for that. Uh,
I'll
and
presume we arranged how he was going to provide payment before I turned over the pen.
it's in the safety deposit box.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah.
Evie was born at night, but not last night.
Yeah.
Okay, so she goes
Okay.
to the bank, makes the exchange, goes to the bank, and gets the certified check for the father.
Excellent. You leave the pen uh, and uh, get the money from uh, the.
I got the sequence out of order.
Yeah. You
First, the
successfully
certified
complete the
check.
transaction.
Yeah, we complete the transaction.
That's
It
the less
happens.
interesting, fun stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is discreet broker. Um,
Cool.
excellent. Thank you. Thank you all for
Well,
chipping in there.
it takes a village.
Oh, yes.
Hey,
Um,
how else are we going to make it more complicated and tied into everything else?
oh, well,
And
I
we
will be
all have
reviewing.
a new author to go look up.
Yes. She's got I've got a book of hers on the shelf here, Sacred Animals. Uh, good read. She's got another one out already, and does actually have a third book coming out soon. I think I think it's coming out soon, and she's not just working on it now, but yeah, it's coming. Um, I think it's pre-publication. Um, but yeah, so let us take our brief intermission here after the scene. We'll come back and do hopefully Ari has not been swept up by the tornado and we'll be here next week. And we can do our last intro scene there. But we'll take 5 and then come back and do a little introduction to Matilda of the uh, stuff that's been going on.
Perfect.
Okay. We'll see you all in a bit. with a weird picture of me for some reason. That is I'll fix that right now. We'll back on break. One second. Okay, and we're back. We have a new session started with the RPG Archivist. So it knows that we are all going to be our season 1 characters. We can get rid of this scene tag window here with kidnappers ransom letter that Das has picked up on.
I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, and like 2 of them, 2 tags to power that. But we have the university campus here, and that's where we'll be gathering everyone except Nadine. So it has been a little while since Matilda was injured and took off for her health, and it's been there've been some discoveries made. But how have you kept in touch and are keeping abreast of what's going on now that some research needs to get done? How do you want to bring her back in the loop?
Oh, it's absolutely. I know where Matilda lives. Occasionally, it's just a delivery of little care package or food or something else with notes or something. They're like, "Hope you're doing well. Feel free to give a call." Da da da. Eventually, it's gonna have to be one of the ones where it's just like, "I haven't gotten a response. I'm knocking on the door."
I'm still alive, I swear.
Oh, okay. So it's been a day or two since uh Finn burnt all those tags. Lost those same books. Um, and it is time to uh get in touch with Matilda. So a few days later, uh you go and you knock on the door.
Coming. Dun, 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 dun. I look through the peephole.
Finn is just standing there with just deep dark circles under his eyes and drinking like the largest to-go coffee. It looks like he stole Nadine's like coffee mug.
She opens the door. Finn! Wow, you look terrible.
Thanks. How are you feeling?
Better. I'm feeling quite a bit better, actually. It's good to be getting back on my feet.
That's wonderful news. Would you like an update of all the things that have happened?
Absolutely.
Oh, does your dad like scotch or whiskey?
I try not to let him drink. He gets really mouthy
All right.
and opinionated.
Just will take a little
Is that
flask,
what you're drinking out in that
pour that
cup?
into the coffee, and then put the flask back in the cup.
Oh my. It's gone that well, has it?
Vacant stare for a second. Yeah. Hey.
So how can I help?
Um.
Would you like something to eat to go with your scotch and coffee?
Oh no.
No?
I haven't eaten today. I realize that now.
I'll make you breakfast. She pulls out a chair for him. Have a seat.
Just comes in and sits down. So yeah. Also, the giant dog is just walking in. He's not in the shadow. Lays on the floor. Let's see. Recounting all things. Oh, by the way, we have an office space now. Yay. A small demon child is living in it. That's a new development. Like,
Demon?
yeah, little orphan girl. She's fairly nice. She's very weird. Smells bad frequently. It's a whole thing. Blake really has taken to being like in charge, and I am letting it. I am supporting it in a way that I don't know is actually good or not, but it seems better than her sleeping on the street.
Okay.
We had a whole giant ordeal. Remember Renee?
Yes.
Yeah. From the previous accident, she pretty much got amnesia, forgot Nadine, and basically everyone ever existed. Didn't even know Doss. Was kind of entertained to see him like be real upset about that, but then it turned into kind of being pathetic, and then I felt a little bit bad for him. Moving on from that. So Nadine and Renee are definitely off because Renee totally forgot that Nadine was ever her girlfriend.
Oh,
That
harsh.
happened. Nadine kind of spiraled, and the last mission, Nadine just kind of walked out, walked away, and
Oh,
was just kind
wow.
of glowing, which was weird, and had whole brand new clothes. All of a sudden, that all happened. Not real sure where she went. Haven't had the time to go and try and hunt her down. We kind of were distracted by. We had to stop and like these people that were gonna take an ambulance and try and use this weird device that was gonna like shatter all the glass in town and do something to them. I don't fully understand what their evil plan was, but we stopped them.
Well, that's good, right?
Yeah, but a lot of things went awry, and I ended up having to just like repeatedly tackle a lady. I
Okay.
I had to resort to just manual physical violence, and that should tell you how awry things went.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. Kinda, not gonna lie, makes me hesitant to come back. I mean, my arm's just gotten healed up. What the heck is gonna happen to me now?
I mean, on the bright side, I'm not injured. I'm just tired.
And Matilda continues to cook. She's making eggs and bacon and toast.
Surprising. I think this is the first time we've done any sort of like mystery where I haven't gotten injured.
Well, good for you.
Weird. But hey, we did find out some stuff that you might find really interesting. Gonna pull out the old timey newspaper article about the founder of the city, so she
Oh.
can see it at some point. I don't know if anyone's ever heard this or seen of it before, because I hadn't heard of him. But apparently, it's a big deal. And don't go to the Historical Society. No, that place is bad. I lost time there. I'm not entirely sure if they kidnapped me or not.
Here, you should eat. And she gives him a plate of food. Yeah, you should just eat. And maybe just eat.
Continues drinking the coffee while eating.
Ugh, scotch and coffee. Would you like some cream for your coffee? That might make it worse.
Nah, we're good. But Blake and Aisha.
Who's Aisha?
Aisha's the demon kid.
Interesting name for a demon.
Well, she's not really. Well, she might. I'm still unclear if she's actually a demon or if she just hangs out with a demon. She might also be a demon. She might just be. I don't know. It's complicated. But she tends to be pretty good kid. But also, she's staying at the office space. So, hey, that's where the evidence board is now.
It's probably better to have it in an office than in the store back room.
Yeah, and now the Lockerman Group has an actual office.
And we got our papers, right? We're incorporated.
We have doing business as.
That works.
We're not fully incorporated yet.
Matilda sits down with her plate of food and cup of coffee, no scotch. Adds a little cream and sugar. Well, it sounds like it's been quite the ordeal. I mean, on the plus side, my arm's healed, and she kind of holds up her arm. So it's good to have that back and working.
Very glad to see that you are well and are not having to deal with how mean and bossy your former boss was.
Yeah. I'll miss the benefits. I mean, I got paid the whole time I was off. I forgot how terrible he was until I went back. And I thought, I don't need that in my life. Still kicking around. I haven't found my new job yet, but I'm thinking about applying at the movie house or the theater.
I think you would like that.
There are a couple of movie theaters in town that Matilda could be applying for.
Yeah, I figure one of them's
Drive-in.
got to be
There's
showing classic films. There's
Oh,
always an
yeah.
artsy theater.
Did you get a copy of uh, the Welcome to Payne Town article?
Nope.
Okay, let me make sure that gets in the Discord then too. That can be from
And then
newspaper
while we're
clipping.
eating breakfast, I'm going to send a text message to Blake and Aisha of talking with Matilda. I'm gonna try and convince her to come and check out the office after breakfast.
Oh, Matilda, of course, takes a plate of food to her dad.
He is grateful to have you, back taking care of someone else as well as him. It's been a little, uh, close company, just the two of you. Uh,
Yeah.
so
So get the
it's a
heck out of the
very
house.
brief interaction, thanking you for breakfast. Uh, and
Thank you for
he,
breakfast. Now go away.
yeah, uh, he almost asks for salt and pepper, but then just doesn't to you know no you keep interacting with your friend there. And so he sits in his uh, big overstuffed lazy boy uh, recliner and eats his bacon and eggs while watching the Weather Channel.
So has Matilda just been a third wheel for her dad and Irene,
Uh,
interrupting them?
yeah, she hasn't been around for a while.
Running interference without knowing I'm running interference.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Actually, Matilda, you haven't seen Irene um, since uh, since you know, started staying there full time, healing up after she hasn't been by.
I was harsh and they're mellow. That's why he
Gone
wants
for
me to go away.
Apparently.
Well, she will agree to go with Finn. I can come check out the office and meet. What was her name again?
Aisha.
Aisha. And maybe meet Aisha. But finish your breakfast first.
Finish quickly and then
Finish. Done.
okay.
She sneaks a piece of bacon to Keon. Haven't met a dog yet that didn't like bacon.
we head off towards the office space.
Finn, Blake. Oops, I was going to drop Lexi on there. Nope.
There we go. Hey, look, we're all here.
Keep getting a message saying I lack permission to update a token when I'm not clicking.
It's
You're get it?
I got something too. It's fine. It
I,
disappears.
I clicked on something. I think it was me.
Maybe.
I don't know why it would. I don't know why it would do that.
Someone
But
someone else's theme book, Elias's theme book opened up for me too.
Oh, that's weird. Maybe I should have done that update. Uh, I dragged all of your tokens onto the map to the new Lockerman office in downtown. So maybe that's what happened there.
I didn't even know you could have two character panels open. Like,
Yeah.
Just to
Oh,
give
I just got
warning,
booted out.
Finn will
Uh,
knock before we like come into the office, just so hey, there's warning for
if
folks
Aisha
inside.
is sleeping on the ironing board.
Yeah, or if
I,
they're
I
like trying to frantically like clean and hide things, whatever might be happening inside.
I think Aisha's both of her mythos cracked.
Uh,
She lost Pazuzu,
yeah.
and Lamash 2's no longer after her. I think she's just an orphan now.
Interesting.
Oh, now I'm in the middle
Yeah.
of the
So
water.
I mean, later during that time, I think maybe the best way to do it is to like combine the two mythos into one, like the lasting effects of all that stuff, and then be three logos in one mythos. The originally,
because I killed off Pazuzu and you didn't uh actively lose the theme of your own,
but I mean, I
we
did the dual natured. I did have a crack on that. You kept telling me not to pick Lamashtu's Reach, and then you picked it,
I
which would which would have been the final crack on dual natured.
uh so if all of your mythos fades away, uh you become a sleeper and uh need to sort of get ripped out of it by your compatriots. But since I did
You took the other one. Yeah, you
I actively did that. Uh, so we can retool your esoterica to a different esoterica or a different mythos theme book if you want.
yeah. Like even in the description, it says like Pazuzu's a influence and has been bleeding into her soul. So like maybe there's something there where she's like lasting. She's not gonna have all these powers, but
Yeah.
something maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to just be an orphan child. The crushing reality of my life.
You'd fit right in with Matilda. Her life is all about crushing reality.
Rob, is there anything that Blake needs to clean up in the office or get ready when Finn knocks on the door to let everyone inside know, hey, bringing in someone new?
uh, I'd imagine, you know, Aisha's been staying in the office, so little orphan girl's probably not the. I'm not gonna go out of saying just complete slob, but she's a kid, so probably a mess.
I would say I would honestly say that she's probably really emotionally scarred from losing Pazuzu. She's kind of been inside of her trunk, like non like 90% of the time. Besides food and bathroom, she's inside the trunk.
So
Wow.
yeah, if not, then it would be some general cleaning. Uh,
Okay. So,
It's more of a
uh,
flop
Straightening up
house.
I,
some stuff.
Flop
Like, oh,
house.
that's not where it's supposed to be. Let me put it over here.
uh, so I guess when Finn lets you in, Matilda, you see Blake and this, uh, you know, sort of crummy place that they've done up. Um, and one of the features in it is a large costume trunk. Um, and that's where we've got Aisha. Are you sobbing to yourself? Does she hear a little whimper from that, or are you uh,
She can see. I don't know if
Blake?
you
You know
remember.
that.
I don't know if you remember the previous
Uh,
description, but she has little like fairy lights
Yep,
that are on.
yep.
So she can. You could probably see a little bit of light coming from inside of the chest.
Okay. She doesn't comment. She just kind of raises an eyebrow. So it's more flop house than office, huh?
Yeah, I guess it serves double purpose. Sort of taking the little girl under our wings. Me more so than Ben over there. So yeah, Flophouse/office. I, whatever else.
Quietly just texts Matilda. He's the one that likes kids.
Way to make him sound. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Don't go there.
no. Finn is the bad person for like not liking children. Just being like, I don't know what to do with you. You're the one who like volunteered and coached children and like does nice things for people.
Yeah, you like do it on purpose.
Teenagers.
I had to be disgusted by them. Like, oh, your favorite food is clam dogs? Oh no.
And she'll walk over. Where's the murder board? I mean, the evidence board.
Just you just look to the wall.
Has it got lots more
Covered.
strings on it than the last time I saw it?
Yeah.
Huh. Looks like things got
Yeah.
complicated.
One of the things that stands out on it now is there's a thumbtack down uh, with a picture of a woman uh, down there.
Oh,
Pillow? Is that a
It's
pillow?
that's the icon that I found.
Uh,
um, I forget why I chose a pillow. Uh,
I think she was a psychiatrist.
she was, and there's a photo there that Finn. I don't know if you like would have scratched her eyes out or something, but you told her to go on a very long trip. Um, pack her stuff up and leave. Um, and
Just because I
since
threatened someone into leaving does not mean that we did anything bad to them.
no, um, in fact, she called you to uh, let you know that she was gone, and uh, she didn't know if it was going to mean anything, but uh, I'm blanking on her name. Crystal. Crystal was a good person, and her she wouldn't stop talking about her patient Corbin Payne and how influential he was. Um, he made her, hate herself, um, but there was some sort of he was really powerful, and I don't know if it's going to mean anything to her, but sometimes when she was out of sorts, she'd mention his name. But that's something I'm leaving in the past. So, uh, best wishes to you. And so you've got this uh, photo of Tracy Wong on the board there, uh, with this scribbled notes on like who is Corbin Payne. So
Also
that's one of the new
jotted,
things on the board. Oh, also yes.
also jotted down of note of, because over in the other area where we have Honey Lip, it's just like, owes me a favor. Like, he's probably not gonna be happy about it, but I'm gonna keep this written down on this board so I don't forget. But yeah, this is the Corbin Payne guys. This one that was in the newspaper article I showed her. Then I stick the newspaper copy. Well, I already have a copy of the newspaper article stuck on the board.
So what year was
And
that article from? He can't possibly still be alive.
I mean, maybe the lady I tackled was like, she didn't look old. I think she was almost 100.
Whoa.
Not to mention shattered like glass and trying to and putting herself back together.
Cut through a
Aisha,
car.
Aisha will have appeared behind everybody standing at the board to say those were the bad people on the hill.
Yep, but they're gone now. Give you a look until the like, see, kind of sneaky and surprising.
Nothing like a creepy girl.
Who is this?
I'm Matilda. I'm part of the Lockerman group, but I've been gone for a while.
Oh. She starts to walk back over to get inside her chest.
Did you think she was a customer?
I didn't know if she knew where Nadine was or something.
Nope. No idea. I mean, did you
Well,
check her? I presume you checked her
we're
apartment, right?
Oh yeah, no, that place has not been touched.
we've looked all over for her. We don't know where we lost a lot of friends to these people.
To be fair, Nadine sort of wandered her off by herself. Like I
She she was like compelled, okay? She was someone would have gone in the building.
Yeah, over the table. No, that was totally just Nadine going rogue. uh, Aisha may believe that there was something else to it, but
I thought that she like went into crazy mode like 15 feet from the door of the asylum.
no, like
yeah,
she went Avatar and went and just
Yeah,
decided to promptly F off.
walk. Yeah.
She's
Exit
like,
stage left.
she's like, there's nothing I want here. Oh, why am I all the way out here? Just walk towards the center of town. Goodbye.
Yeah, but that was right. It was when I was outside throwing myself like a cannonball, making ice walls. And
yeah,
And
yeah,
diving
yeah.
into an ambulance.
Being all helpful and stuff, but yeah, she just yeah, Rob, you nailed it. She's all off for herself now. Um,
well, I said friends. I
Yep.
meant Pazuzu too.
And Ari and I have not uh, found time together to establish more of what has happened. You may have heard some news about uh, the casinos downtown. Um,
Hey,
not not entirely sure what that news would have been.
if we, it's only been a few days. Like,
Yeah.
we'll hear stuff soon enough.
I miss
I-
her.
I'm sure we will find her soon enough. This isn't even the longest she's been gone.
True.
What?
You weren't even here yet the time she got replaced by a robot.
Oh, I forgot about that.
You guys really hate
He was a robot.
Yeah, and we'll point over to like this section over here. This is why we
Frickin'
tell you not to
carnival.
go to the carnival.
That freaking death trap maniac over there.
This zone up here is a no-go.
I've never had so many friends in my life, and now I'm losing them one after another. I'm sorry if I'm not taking it well. And she gets inside her trunk.
What I said? What? I
Was trying to be reassuring that she'll be back. Is this that time dilation thing where everything feels like forever for kids?
yeah. I'm
Uh,
kind of sped all over the city, and I can't find her.
She'll show up eventually. Whether anything is on fire because of it, we shrug. We'll find out.
Above table, are we like Blake and Aisha are aware of Corbin Fisher? Because he's on the board?
Corbin Payne, yeah.
Corbin Payne, sorry. So we would both be aware of him and the looking for him and everything like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I don't know if he's alive or not, but I've never heard of him. But apparently, he used to basically own the town, and that seems like something people would know about, or things would be named after him more.
And he should have been he kind of should have been in that meeting at the asylum. Didn't he like found that building?
Well, according to the article, he founded a lot of buildings.
I think he founded a lot of stuff in the town. I don't know if he did that one specifically, but also there's a whole say don't go. The historical society's bad. I already warned Matilda about that. You guys can
Yeah,
like
that was a creepy old man.
confirm that.
It's kind of amazing.
Dealt
Mr.
with
Gear just blasted him out a window. Is that what? Yeah,
into the bushes.
in the bushes, and then we found Finn here, just sort of in the basement, down downstairs, whatever it was.
Again,
Just
I told you they found me, and I don't know what happened. I'm not sure if I was kidnapped or not. We're also putting a no-go zone around that building.
Is it really kidnapping if you get away?
Yeah, that's just called escaping.
yeah, there's yeah, a lot of things has happened since you went on sabbatical vacation.
And it's still a gang problem.
So
Oh,
what's
yeah.
the next play? What happens now?
Well, if the historical society is off limits, you'll have to find somewhere else.
The
We
library?
can't do research. Yeah, we can't do research of the historical society, so libraries it is.
As good as place as any, I guess.
If only there were a library with a weird roped off section.
Well, we've already been to the city library. We might as well go try the university one. Oh, hold on. Let me make us some fake IDs.
It's the little cottage industry for you now.
Do you want to be students or staff?
I'll be a student. I never
I'll
got to
be
go to college.
I'll be staff.
That's no.
uh, staff, and I suppose Aisha will just have to pretend to be my kid or something.
Oh, I accidentally closed the.
She could be a
Locker room
really
there.
precocious little student, sort of like a
One of those
Debbie Gillis or something.
high schoolers who take
You
college
could be the
classes.
guardian. I could be a teacher.
Yeah, could be like a Doogie Howser sort of situation. You know, super smart.
Oh well, we're
Not
only gonna have this one. Oh wait, no, I should just do that. Yeah, that'll be fine.
Yeah, I got that name wrong, didn't I?
Wait, because we haven't done this. Can we burn crew theme tags like we do our normal tags to get us successes?
I
Uh,
think when
I
you use
think you
them,
can. God, I never.
I
I've
thought
never
we
tried.
I thought we could.
I
Yeah,
thought that they're
uh,
actually when we use them each session.
they they're crispy, so they get they're one-time use. Um,
Is-
and I forget if you can burn a crew tag or not.
Can you burn a crispy tag if you have it in another way?
It, no, but I don't know if tags are
Oh no, it
unique.
doesn't give me the option to burn. It just says don't burn. So
Okay.
you can't. Thank you, Foundry, for automating this and telling us that we can't do things. Why we all sit here being
Uh,
like, we don't remember.
Shout out to Tregor. I don't know if that's how he pronounce it, but he was the one who created this for it.
That doesn't sound like you're worshiping Cthulhu. Okay.
It's a username. I don't know.
Waiting for MC approval. And
Can I
hey,
get a?
thanks Matilda for the help. Hey,
Look at
we
there.
got a
Hey.
story tag. We got fake student IDs. I love the stupid tags we make. I have
I
so
like it.
many fake cards.
Okay, so you are able to, come up with these fake student IDs and faculty IDs for folks. I think the two juice is fine for all of them. Uh, I mean, you need three. That's fine. Whatever. And someone
It
can,
was a lot easier to fake that kind of ID in the 90s.
yeah,
It was just a
They were
picture.
just paper.
laminate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take a bad photo of each of us and then laminate it. It looks like a student ID now.
Need one.
I just got my real California driver's license ID in the mail, and it is so detailed and holograms and stuff.
Oh yeah.
It's insane. Yeah.
The Virginia one's quite clustered as well. It's
There we
like
go. Now
ridiculous.
Okay, so you get in and uh everyone can give me some investigating. Uh whoever wants to look into things.
Open Matilda again. Let's see. What do I have that might help?
there's got to be somebody working in this library, right?
Yeah. There's a third year student named Mr. Crow. Aisha. Oh, how is your urban spelunking working here?
Because we're going to the library and we're trying to get to the restricted section. So I
Okay.
just
Yeah.
of what he was just saying. I
Oh,
figured I'm gonna play
oh,
Lost Little Patrol in the library and be doing like spy work, like casing the joint.
Okay. Good. You're street kids though?
That's the being an orphan, trying to get being a lost little girl in the library, getting help.
Okay.
It's like handling, but I'm not getting it for money. We're doing it for education.
Yeah. Uh
It's my
so
orphan.
think I think the sedated 3 has worn off by now, so we can ignore that.
So
Um Oh, whoops, not both of those. Um, but yeah, I don't know if my approving that's gonna add in those weird tags or not, but good.
not going.
Okay. Excellent. Okay.
Yeah, the only thing I think I have a negative one, which is too many distractions. Especially since she's never been like in a university library, so this is like big and overwhelming.
You didn't stock this. You don't know where stuff is.
Yep, it's true. Oh, sorry, Finn. Let me undo that. I
that's
thought
fine.
it said help, and it said hurt. Like,
Hey, that's fine.
I canceled it. It shouldn't hurt.
It's all right.
Help. There we go.
Yeah, I'm helping Finn.
Oh,
I
we did
don't
that.
see to try to help people. I don't understand how to do that.
Uh, when someone's making a roll, there should be an option to help or hurt if you've got help or hurt points on them based on the.
But does that option come up as like a pop-up, or does it come up in the
Yeah,
chat window?
it pops up in the middle of the screen.
It's supposed to. Anyway, it does for me.
Yeah, I've never had a pop-up. Oh,
Oh no,
Matilda.
Matilda.
What did I roll?
A
Oh,
4.
What
that's
I
a
rolled.
4. Shoot.
Yeah, that makes sense.
How do
That's
I get
weird that it
better?
doesn't. Um, okay, so it looks like uh, you've got help and hurt on Blake and Roulette. So, Rob, you haven't rolled, have you, for investigating?
Not
Uh,
yet. It's,
okay, put something together, whatever. Don't
yeah,
worry about what it is. Just any roll anything, um, so that we can see if it pops up for Jonathan.
yep. I just clicked execute move.
Nothing. I have
Uh,
nothing open.
I don't. Yeah, I didn't get it either. So
Let me. We'll go with. I'll just click on supernatural speed just for.
yeah, whatever. Okay, so it just popped up on my screen saying MC can review tags and accept or reject them. Jonathan, do you
I,
see something popping up?
nope,
Because you've got no?
nope.
Huh, okay.
Oh, so my role says attention gained on Cue the Orchestra.
Nice.
Yeah.
What if I hit confirm here? Jonathan, do you see it there?
Nope.
Okay. Uh, well, I don't know what that is. Not sure how I'll look into that. Uh,
Yeah. No, about
but
it.
you can,
Rest
so
of it.
you can use help and hurt tags, hurt points, on other people's rolls whenever your character. So the house rule is you've got to be able to like do it in character somehow.
Yeah,
I think
being
rules as written, it's just, hey, I've got this free chit to cash in whenever. Uh, so yeah, if there's someone you've got a help or a hurt point on and you want to do it, let us know, and I guess I'll have to do it manually for now.
one thing I'm seeing some confusion on. So he rolled a 2 and a 3, and
Hmm.
he ended up with a total of 7. He got 2 clues.
Yeah,
Okay.
Oh,
so two
two and a
plus
three,
three,
plus two. So that's 5 plus 2.
5
each of
plus
those
2.
the supernatural speed and speed exchange both added one.
So then Finn got 7 plus 3, so it
Hmm.
had a total, and he got 3 clues. Okay.
Yeah,
I had a total of 9 plus and minus a bunch of crap. How did I only get 2 clues when I have a larger roll and a larger total score than Finn?
a good
Because you
question.
had
So
+4, and then the -2 subtracts from that 4.
yeah, so for the rolls in City of Mist, it's 2d6 plus or minus some power. So the power is based on any story tags that you use from your theme book, from the surroundings, any statuses that apply to you. All those add and subtract to get essentially one number that you add to this 2d6. So that's your
Ah,
power. So your little spy, urban spelunking, street kids, and help points all added +1. The sliced up took 2 away. So the total power for your roll was 2. For investigating, the power is how many clues you get. So the more
oh,
tags you're able to put into it, the better. The the value of the roll just sort of determines where you fall on the success to failure spectrum. The power that you
okay.
put into it is the outcome. Is the
I get it now. Why me and
yeah.
Rob had this. Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, okay. So we've got a whole bunch of stuff going on. Um,
But just to clarify real quick though,
yeah.
like if Rob's roll was a 6 and he only had 1 tag, he would still have a 7 but would only have 1 clue.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, definitely.
So it's kind of weird is that Rob's super speed, his roll of 7, it's popped up on my screen right now to choose how to get my 2 clues. So
What?
my investigation exposes. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on.
Rob, do you see that
I just see mine. Hang on.
in the chat like normal?
Yeah, like normal. I see my role, and it gives it gives me the choices. The
Okay.
exposes you to
Yeah, but
danger.
mine says Blake Blitz Carrington. I see your roll of 7, and then it
Uh-huh.
says you get 2 clues. Spend your clues one-on-one to ask it, blah blah blah. And then I
Yeah,
have
yeah.
check boxes for how, like, which one I want to choose.
Oh,
So in
no,
other
no.
words,
Yeah.
That's there for everyone.
Is it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, for
yeah.
Finn, I see the 10, and it doesn't let me pick anything.
Oh, that's because it's a 10 plus. I just get real answers.
So yeah, so
Oh,
the
okay, got you.
the 7 to 9 area is like this gray area for investigating. I get to either expose you to danger, give you clues that are not, solid leads, or the whole truth.
Okay.
Either way around, or turn the tables and whoever's you're getting information about gets information about you too. So that's a checkbox that I should be checking, rather than an option for you to
Oh yeah, the
check.
MC is one complication.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, Rob.
And I don't think this is going to expose you to danger. I just clicked something to see how that worked.
I know having choices was a bad thing.
We don't know what's
Oh,
in the
yeah.
forbidden section. Could be
Yeah.
dangerous.
Okay, so we got a fuzzy clue. We've got a hard move. We've got 3 uh, straight answers or solid leads, and two more straight answers, solid leads. Okay.
Meanwhile, Matilda's just staring at the architecture and all the books and seeing absolutely
It's
nothing of consequence.
yeah. Let's wrap with Matilda's hard move, and start with a couple of the fuzzy clues or solid leads. Since you're all working on this together, I think all 4 of you should be able to pool your resources and decide on the the clues you want to, the questions you want to ask.
Yeah. I would think that like Rob and Matilda should go first. I mean, and then maybe me and Jacob leapfrog her questions.
Matilda
That
got a 4. She's not seeing anything.
yeah, but then like get your consequences out of the way.
Mm.
Oh
No, we're
no,
gonna end with their
we want to end
consequences.
on a cliffhanger.
I was just thinking you and me should leapfrog our questions because you have 3 and I have 2.
Yeah,
Well, I think all the players should be able to like decide
yeah,
amongst themselves, as the characters would be, as you like gather books. Like, hey, what do we want to look into? Oh, you go to the periodicals, you grab this stuff, and then you get down here to table. You spread all this stuff out, and you're looking for stuff and pointing out. Well, but this is what this says here. So all of you huddle together, uh, in game
So
and out of game, can come up with these questions together.
we're investigating specifically that guy, or we're investigating the restricted area.
I think that guy.
Yeah.
So,
If I mean, you can go whatever direction you want. You've got like all these resources of the library available to you.
yeah.
Um,
Including
the
the
I-
restriction?
well, the badges that Finn made were not able to get you to the restricted area.
if
Okay.
you try and sneak in, I am talking with this Mr. Crow and distracting him by asking him questions about historical documents about the city, and I had a news article that I read about Corbin Payne and if he knew anything about any other historical like newspapers or documents that mentioned him or Payne Town, and in the periodicals or anyone written like micro histories about the city. So trying to find out information about the city and Corbin Payne from the library.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's now we brainstorm?
Yeah.
Okay. Um, so one of the questions that I was thinking of first off the bat for that would be his connections to the university itself. So if he's like the founder of a bunch of buildings and things, he most likely has deep connections to this university. Then, that would kind of, so I don't know how to better refine that question, but somewhere in the realm of like his connections to the university.
Oh, they could very well have a building or a wing or something named after him here. We could find out if
Yeah, to like actually find the historical information about his connections to the university,
Yeah.
kind of like his connection out to the asylum.
Trust me, so many universities love having their giant alumni donors listed somewhere. If he's ever
Or
given them a vast amount of money, it's on a building label.
yeah,
You
or
saw
there's a plaque or a brook with their name on it,
Or
a
they
picture
named a
somewhere.
creek after them and call it a river.
a
I will
commemorative.
forever be snarky about that. If I can jump over it, it's not a river.
Other ideas?
No, I think connections to the university is a good lead off.
We have 5 solid questions, solid answers. Better way to phrase it.
So, question 1: what are Corbin Payne's connections to the university?
Historical connection to the university.
There is a building named after him that when you look through the records about the university, uh, it's called uh, Payne Hall. And there is a plaque with his name that's sort of grown over by ivy. And it's uh, yeah, you spend a little time trying to like find out where it says Payne Hall because it's not like carved into the roof or something. It's very visible, but there is a brass plaque uh, that you would have missed if you weren't looking really specifically for it. And you clear away the ivy, and there's Corbin Payne. He must have given quite a bit of money for this.
But there's no information regarding like historical founding and his name of the university.
No, it doesn't seem like he founded the university or anything, but he did give a lot of money to it.
Okay.
Now the question is, do they have any I doubt he has a biography published, but maybe similar to this newspaper piece, there may have been a social article or something else that talked about him and his businesses or something else that they would have.
Ooh, we
Because
should check
definitely,
microfiche. I've always heard about that.
yeah, because
I don't know what it
hey,
is,
if
but they always say
someone
to check it.
that used to be like in charge of the entire city, it's like, do they have information about like his rise to power of like, did it say where he was originally from? Did he grow
Biographically.
up here? Or
Yeah.
like, did he originally live here and then like grew up and then took over the city and like had a big impact on it? Or did he come in and establish everything? everything later.
What existed before wiki pages?
Microfiche.
They would
Before
write up,
Wikipedia, there were like encyclopedia.
Oh,
and if you weren't important enough for an encyclopedia, sometimes people would publish articles
Or
about you in papers.
some kind
Yeah,
of
encyclopedias were kind of like Wikipedia printed out.
And I don't know if he's dead or not, because otherwise we could read an obituary.
or some kind of almanac about the
Microfiche
city.
looks like an old projector does. It's like tiny little slides that you're sliding into each other, and you roll through like
Yeah,
a
it's
big
like
wheel.
film.
Yeah, there's like a big wheel inside a machine.
Well, probably starting with the obituaries might be one place. Or I guess at City Hall we could check and see if there was a death certificate.
I mean, that's what we're here for. Is getting those are the clues we're looking for now. So, do you have biographical information on him, Morgan?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, and you've got solid leads here. The information that you find, and it's a solid lead, but it is spotty. The fact that it's a solid lead and the information is spotty is significant. Uh, there is a record of his death. Uh, it it seems like that there isn't anything confirming that record, though. It may have just been fabricated. People needed something wrapped up.
But there's no birth record.
Nope.
this guy was real rich, though, from other stuff that we read. So this is not a thing that we can do here. But I'm writing it down that I need to check with the people who, own the couple graveyards that we know about and see if any of them have giant mausoleums for a Payne.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Interpol. Like you're talking about. I forgot graveyards. Your graveyard. Yeah.
Decidedly not well enough connected to do any of that. But I will talk to the people who are surrounded by graveyards. Making a note that we should do this later.
Do you have any ideas for questions, Rob?
Not at the moment. Went completely blank.
You're gonna get two fuzzy ones anyway, so.
Maybe I'll just get just random like common knowledge stuff or something like that.
Yeah.
Are there any current businesses with connections to his name within the city?
The more you look into things, the more you find his name or initials layered throughout things. He was a tycoon, man of industry, but has sort of been written out uh, of the history books. Currently, uh, let me see if I've got it here. there is a Payne construction company that closed quite a while ago. But Aurora Glassworks was a subsidiary of it, and that has been sold off and gifted to Crystal Knight.
Burger.
I think we can give people time to think about more stuff that they want to dig into over the next week, and come back and sort of retcon some of this. But the issues that comes up with Matilda's hard move is that a group of folks come in and see you all like spread out over this table with all these books, and they need the space themselves, and they kick you out, and the Lockerman agency is replaced with the after school specials. Yes, they come in and start taking over the library.
She's
So
our
yeah,
We
we
turn.
need
can.
to reserve the room.
Didn't reserve it. We know how
Didn't
this
know
works
we
here.
could.
Yeah, and so we
Glad-
will come back, and hopefully we'll have Ari with us next week, and be able to wrap up J-Dog, and I'll let her know the plan to have an idea of what happens the morning you wake up and your mythos has awoken in you. There's some sort of siren call that pulls you five together. And we'll come back for that next week. So thanks all of you for tuning in and for playing here, and we will see you in one more week.
Have a good week.
Good night.
Bye.
Good night.